What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Stay Tuned Live. I'm stepping in once again as the host. Dig on Doug's not in the building. We miss you, buddy. And I'm sure he'll be back soon. But in the meantime, the show must continue. So, of course, we're back in the building with some comrades. We got about half the team here today. But let's go ahead and get everybody introduced so we can get this show on the road. Big Dennis, what's going on with you, man?
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there? I mean? I'm glad to be here another Tuesday. Just doing our thing. About it.
Absolutely. We got the chocolate girl in the house.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm glad to be here. Happy Tuesday.
Throwing up on a Tuesday. And of course, we got the man with the W on his head. All I do is win, win, win. Jay Will, what's up?
What's going on, man? Happy 22 to everybody. It's Taco Tequila Tuesday, and we just go get it cracking, man. We'll get it cracking. I just woke up, so sorry. I'm gonna get my faculties together. We go
I
get it
woke
together.
up like that. I woke up like that.
Yeah.
And of course, none other than the CEO. Talk to him.
Man, y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what time it is. If it don't, I've always said it. Make sure you get you a watch. But let's get to this first topic. Obviously, the NFL season is over, but we can't let it go. So we're gonna put some minds to thoughts. We're gonna get the brain process flowing, and we're gonna make some tough decisions. So, if you have the first overall pick, who do you select? There's been a debate going on about the greatest defensive player in some of these groups and messengers and stuff like that. So, let's put it out there. So, obviously, for those that don't know, we got primetime Deion Sanders, we got LT Lawrence Taylor, we got Ronnie Lott, and then we got, I believe that's Aaron Donald, who looks like Hulk Hogan over there. So let's kick it off with the panel. Let's let Miss Sharon talk to him.
How did I know you were gonna pick me first? So if I'm drafting for the first pick for my Pittsburgh Steelers, the way our team is constructed, I'm picking Deion Sanders because our secondary needs some help. Yeah, so I'm picking him.
Okay, fair enough. What you got, Jay Will?
Oh man. I got to start off with my man LT. Straight up and go build a whole team around that guy.
Yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see that. All right, Big Dennis. Come on, man. You there,
They
buddy?
got to be somebody off this list.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I'm picking LT
But
too.
for shits and giggles, pick somebody off this list and then give me a wild card since you want to go there.
Wild card is Reggie White, but LT is the guy.
There you go.
All
I
right,
agree with you, Dennis.
I'm with you. What you got, Josh?
We gonna let bro time go before me.
Broke time. Oh, but my boy, Sue, whoop. What's good, man?
Here you go. Here you go.
And don't be picking Dion because he got red, but make your choice.
What? Why would? Oh, wow. Anyways, you have to. I'm gonna go Aaron Donald.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Aaron Donald. I love LT.
Keeping it millennialized, huh?
Yeah, I love LT. Dion, of course. Aaron Donald's also a top 5 defensive player all time. So I go Aaron. I start in the trenches.
Fair enough. We're still riding the Super Bowl wave down there in LA. So, whoop. Josh, what you got?
I'm going with the cokehead, man. Straight up.
What?
LT, baby.
LT, huh? Okay.
Oh.
A lot of people picking LT.
Why you got to be that, Josh?
Hey, man, cokeheads, they good. Irvin, LT, man, some of the best in the game was cokeheads.
I'm gonna make my defensive coordinator's job easy. I'm agreeing with Sharon. We're gonna take away half the field. We putting prime time on that side, on that left side, or following that number one guy, and let my DC worry about the other half of the field with the rest of his safeties, linebackers, and so forth. So give me prime time, the best of this position. Although
do corners even play the best wide receiver anymore? Do they even do that?
No, I'm saying Dion does. No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Dion does, but not no, they don't. You're right.
Well, because Dion followed everybody. Whoever was the number one wide receiver, whether you lined up on the right or left, in the middle, it didn't matter. Dion was on it.
That's right.
Right. I agree 100%. So that's why I'm saying I'm taking him. And the other cornerback, I'm probably taking LT with the rest of y'all or most of y'all. So
And
I agree.
Lopez said also prime time running back the kickoff. Oh, he ran back the kickoffs and punt returns on special teams.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He deserved way more money than what he got paid.
So did.
Yeah, he actually had a touchdown pass, a fumble, interception return. No, so he had an offensive touchdown in the game with an interception touchdown and a punt return in the same game.
Yep.
And wait, didn't he hit a home run and score a touchdown in the same game, in the same day too?
Same day.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So I think that's everyone. So let's move on to the next one. Ooh, this is gonna stir up a little bit of drama. I think we were just talking about not these full of 4 guys, but 2 of the guys on this list on Talkie Ish. So
You already know I'm on.
you got to cut 2 of these boys. You got Jerry Rice, you got Larry Fitz, you got Megatron, you got that boy Straight Cash, homie Randy Moss, and you got T.O. That's my quarterback. You got to get rid of 2 of these guys. Jay Will, you jumped out there, man. Let's get this thing started.
Man, I'd like to cut T.O. twice, but I'm gonna
Hold
go
up, man. Maybe I don't know. Why do you hate T.O.? Because he went to Dallas?
Nah, it's a long
Wait,
story.
Louis Barr, man.
Okay.
Louis Barr.
You got to tell me that story one day.
It's, I'm gonna cut T.O. and shit. I'm gonna cut I'm gonna cut Megatron. That hurt my heart though, but the other 3 was just too. The other 3 was just way too amazing. Megatron was too, but yeah, I like what Dalton said. Cut T.O. and Moss. That's dope too.
Right. Okay. All right. Rashad.
We gonna cut Fitz, and we gonna cut Megatron.
I'm already agreeing with that. That's my turn. That's easy. The top 3 receivers are on this list.
Yeah.
That's easy for me as well. Agreed, Rashad. Sharon.
Man, it's so good to have you on here, Rashad. I can always count on we agree on at least 1 or 2 things every time. It be making me feel so good when you say your choices, and It matched mine, but that's who I got.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't even hard for me.
me neither.
Is that me neither?
Miss Sharon, you sound like my man from Players Club. Do something to make me feel good.
Oh,
You
Lord.
make me feel so
I'm gonna
good.
make you feel
No, he
real
said, do
good.
something to
Let
make
me-
me feel better.
Well, I'm gonna say it the right way. It's Fitzgerald and it's Johnson. He don't deserve no damn nickname, so his name is Johnson. Calvin
Tell him
Johnson.
to give me my money, man. All right,
Right, I'm gonna cut
Josh.
him twice if I could.
Same as
I'll cut him
Rashad.
twice.
Who you got? We say Josh.
Same as Rashad Fitz and
Got
Megatron.
it.
Oh, my bad, Johnson.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Dennis.
I'm cutting Megatron and I'm cutting Randy Moss.
What?
Now, that was my
Dennis
that was
always
my,
wanted to
sec- that
stir
was
up
my
the pot
second
just to
option.
do it.
Randy Moss.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
second
Dennis
option.
don't mean
Randy
that.
Moss. At least one thing I know out of all these wide receivers, if they go to Oakland, they gonna play. I ain't
Right.
sure about that.
You
Randy
think
Moss.
T.O. gonna play in Oakland?
Yeah, T.O. would have played. T.O. played in Buffalo. Hell.
Oh, damn. Shots fired.
That's
T.O.
true,
would play anywhere.
right?
T.O.
All
played
right.
anyway.
He should want to play with his broke ass. Go ahead.
Let him know, Jay. Let him know, man.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all tune in to Willie's Bar. All right, let me let y'all know that.
I mean,
Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Willie's Bar so
he
y'all
can be
find out why
broke.
he.
And that was
He
a
can
bad
be
man,
be
though.
broke, but he gonna be catching my passes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's everybody. That's funny. All right. Start one, bench one, cut one. This has been a hot one this week. And stirred up a little bit of drama. So
All right, wait, let me ask you a question, Zara. Hold up. Let me ask you a question. Are we just going off this year or are we going by career?
it's whatever you want to go off of, my brother. There ain't no
Hey,
stipulation.
let's go off this year.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
See, you don't lay down the
Because
rule.
how many years Debo been in? 3?
This is his
3.
third year.
3 years. Third.
Yeah,
Just
this
finished
year
third
since
year.
everybody they pretty much had a good year this year.
Okay. Kick it off, Dennis.
I'm starting Cooper Cup. I'm benching Debo and I'm cutting Devontae Adams.
All right. Josh.
You already know what time it is. It's Tay, Cup, and getting Debo up out of here. Ain't no disrespect to Debo. Debo just more of a gadget player to me. You know what I mean?
Yep, that part.
A nice win at that, but he's still a gadget player.
You sound like you got the same Rashad, or what you going with?
Yeah, I'm starting Adams. I'm benching Cup, and I'm cutting Debo. I love Debo. Debo's dynamic, but I'm not taking him over the 2 best receivers in the game. I'm sorry.
2 best receivers in the game. Ooh, that's a statement.
You heard what he said. You heard what he said.
Jay Will.
Hey, Dennis, he drinking out his Cooper Cup today, baby.
He's drinking that Cooper Cup today, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You heard what he said.
Yep, Super Bowl MVP. You can't deny that. So,
Yeah, exactly.
hey, say what you
All
want
right.
about Cup. That is Super Bowl MVP.
All right. What you
Yeah,
got, Jay Will?
I was gonna say, man. I'm just curious. I'm curious what Devontae Adams' ceiling will be without Aaron Rodgers, and I'm curious what kind of ceiling Debo could be without Jimmy Garoppolo. But because we can only go off of what we've seen, I'm gonna start Devontae, bench Cooper Cup, and cut Debo.
All right. I know. He said this year. I'm starting to. I mean, if it was the case, Josh, I would have to start Cup, but that's not what I'm going to go off of. I'm just going off of where I rank these guys and eye test material, and I'm starting Tay, I'm benching Cup, and I'm cutting Debo. Simple
All
as
right,
that.
before Justin goes, because he's here, let me get something to comment.
Oh, okay. What up, Big J?
Adam says Adams, bench Debo, cut Cup. Buck said Devontae.
Yes, he is.
Bench Cup, cut Debo. My boy Meshach said start Debo, bench Adams, cut Cup. Lopez said Cup, Adams, Debo, and then Dalton says start Adams, bench Cup, cut Debo, because he agrees that he's a gadget player.
All right.
And then go ahead, Justin. If you
Hey, what's up?
What's
yeah.
up?
So how you did you need to say it again, or who you start benching and cutting?
No, I'll start cut. I'm gonna bench Adams and I'll cut the 49er dude, Debo.
He said the 49er dude.
Man, put some name on. Put some
Yeah,
respect
put
on
some
it.
respect on his name, man.
I mean, I know Cube whooped his ass, but damn, put some respect on it, bro. All right. Well, that was pretty.
Excuse me, I didn't get
Oh,
mine.
my bad, Sharon. My bad.
You
Listen,
do
man,
this
you
every
slipping.
show.
You do this every show. You do this every show. You just don't.
I told you, Josh.
Hey, yo.
I told you, Josh. He don't want me on the show. I told you.
Man, you just
You
just don't want her to see her
Every
shine.
show.
Don't want to see her shine.
Oh,
No.
shit.
They ain't trying to keep
Every
her
show.
up now.
Share
I
real
ain't
quick
trying to
before
hold
you
stuff down.
share
Go
real
ahead,
quick before
spit
you
it.
go. Meshach said Debo had 1,400 receiving yards with a porn star Jimmy. I mean, he nice. He a beast.
Yeah, he a beast.
Mhm.
I'm not saying he not.
But somebody got to go. I mean, that's what the name of the game is. Somebody got to go.
Right.
I don't know if I would call him a gadget player. I mean, that's kind of like a trick player. Like he's just all over. He's just all over the
He
field.
can play.
He's
He's
unique.
the ultimate. He's the ultimate gadget player.
Yeah, he's unique in his
He's
own
the new
way.
Cordell. Cordell, is that what y'all saying?
He just can't throw. Oh yeah, he can throw, right?
He threw a touchdown this year.
But I don't mean I ain't gonna put him like that.
He's the new Cordero.
Go
Cordell.
ahead.
Cordero.
Go ahead.
Which one you talking about? Cordell Patterson or Cordell
Cordell
Stewart?
Stewart.
Oh, all right.
That's
I
a
was being
whole nother
funny.
story. Yeah, I would start Cooper Cup. I don't understand why y'all not gonna start the leader, the triple threat leader. And I mean, really? I mean, I know you a homer. I know your boy is Devontae because he wears a G on his head and stuff. But come on, y'all. I mean, really, it's Cooper Cup. That's the answer. You start him and you bench Devontae and bring him off the bench and you cut Debo.
Well, I didn't start him because, like I said, that's why I said I'm not just going off this year. I'm going off eye test. So that's my excuse. But I don't know about everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we had decided we were going to go this year.
Right,
That's the
right.
reason
That's
why
why I threw that
did
in there. But you're right. You're right.
Well,
You're right.
Meshach said because Stafford be force feeding Cooper Cup.
Hey, take this food. Eat this food, boy.
So you don't think that Aaron Rodgers force feeds
I was
Devontae
about to
Adams?
say he don't got nobody else to throw to.
No, he
Right.
got somebody else to throw to. He only just throw to one motherfucker.
Right, he got plenty of people to throw
Don't get
to.
it twisted.
No,
Don't
I'm
get it
I'm
twisted.
talking about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
he
we
got-
talking
I'm
about.
talking about his ass too. He got somebody else to
Why
throw to.
won't he throw to anybody else?
I don't know.
You
He
want to
doesn't.
keep them
He
happy.
doesn't when it counts.
We trying to figure that out in Packer
You want to
land.
keep them happy.
So that's what
it
I'm
is.
saying. So it's about force feeding. I mean, he's force feeding Devontae
He
Adams.
force
then.
feed Adams 24/7. Don't
So-
get me started. It was so many wide receivers butt naked open against the 49ers in the playoff game. Don't get me
Did he say
started.
butt naked?
He
Did he
said
say
butt
butt
naked.
ass
Look
open.
at Nicky.
So they were mooning on the field. They was
Mooning
standing
on
there
the
mooning.
field. Man, don't get me
Get
started.
off.
Hey,
Dude.
get
Oh
Rodgers
my
up out of
God.
here.
That boy said he bucket Nick. Kid, we getting all these players club.
Got people to throw. He just don't throw to him. Shit.
Does he not trust them, or
I don't know. You can't win.
I don't think
back,
so.
You can't win
Debo
back
didn't
MVP
Adam,
and
wait a
weapons,
minute.
bro.
I gotta talk about y'all boy.
Adam is always showing his millennialism. Go ahead, Sharon.
There's something going on with him this week. It's like
He ain't watch football. I told you he ain't watch sports
Rashad,
before
throw it up for your boy.
2000.
Rashad, throw it up for your boy,
Oh,
King of
he-
the L's, baby. Throw it
Yeah,
up.
well, Adam carries L's.
He ain't watched sports since 2000 is when sports
Hey, nah, he's
started
a
for Adam.
walking L.
Walking.
Adam might have some hubbas in his vape pen, man. I don't know. Some of y'all might not know what hubbas are.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what that is.
He
Hey, Justin, you know I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
Justin.
is, Josh. I'm with you. I don't know what that is.
he's smoking a new strand. So
It's that Scotty
All right, man. Well, let's
That's Scottie
L.
Pippen.
let's get off of Adam. And Adam, again, I know everybody don't know what's going on, but hope everything is all right, man. But we just, we messing with you on the millennialism. But we're gonna go ahead and move it on to the next topic, and we're gonna shift gears now. So we just had the All-Star game, festivities this weekend and whatnot, and so this is kind of interesting. You build your squad of these guys who made the All-Star team one time. So there isn't a dollar amount. It looks like based off here, you can pick by position, but you can pick any, and there's no limit. But you want to pick a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, power forward, and a center. So let's have Rashad. So whoop, kick it off, baby.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to stop that. Anyways, God. Point guard, I'm going.
Ooh,
You know what? I'm gonna go Nick the Quick.
that's right.
Okay.
Gotta go
Nick
Nick
Van
the Quick.
I like that one.
Shooting guard. You know what? I like some toughness. I like some attitude. I like get in your face. So I'm gonna go with Starks.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Small forward. You know what? I'm just gonna have a bunch of assholes. Give me Artest. I need Artest.
Better world, huh?
But Granger was cold.
Injury
Early in his career.
Yeah.
Early in his career, he was cold.
He
But I'm gonna still go Artest. And you know where I'm going with power forwards. Come on. Give me Oakley. We gonna have some hogs. We gonna get in your face, beat you up. Like hell yeah. And center. I'm gonna go center. I'm gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna go Antonio for center.
East Oakland. I'm sorry, West Oakland.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Antonio, Oakley, Artest, Starks, Van Exel. We gonna have some bullies on the court.
I'm glad you didn't pick Crybaby Divac.
Man,
West Oakland all the way down to Indiana.
Man, we gonna have some bullies.
All right, hit them up, Jay Will.
I'm gonna go with Mark Jackson, man. I like how he facilitated the ball. I love John Starks though. He was a thorn in Jordan's side. I'm gonna go with John Starks. Definitely Granger. Definitely going with Oakley because you're not coming down in the paint. LeBron wouldn't even be able to play this game if Oakley and Anthony Mason was in this league. LeBron wouldn't probably be LeBron, man. I'm telling you,
they wouldn't even be able to make it in this league.
And if he was, he definitely wouldn't be going to the hole ever. Not that he goes to the hole a lot. But.
Don't forget Mahorn.
All right, okay, I'm saying, but he's not on this list though.
Right.
Yeah,
and then I'd go with my man Antonio, man, from McClimon's High School.
Okay. Justin.
All right, give me the ex-Laker Van Exel. Give me Starks. Give me Ron Artest. Definitely give me Oakley. I'm gonna switch it up and go Vlade Divac though for center.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Sharon.
I'm going Van Exel, of course, but I'm gonna go with Hornacek.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
people be
They
sleeping.
ain't knowing.
Yeah, I knew.
He's a shocker, man. I'm just saying.
I always thought he could have
Van
played Shaggy
Exel,
from Scooby Doo.
Hornacek, Artest, Oakley, but I'm going Bynum for my center.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Beat up on the little guy.
Yeah, NBA champion.
Let's go with Dennis.
I'm going to take the hometown kid, Jameer Nelson. I'm going to go with Michael Redd. And
You're always picking different just to do it.
Just to do it.
Yep, I gotta get Gerald Wallace crash.
Of course.
And one.
Caroline.
And I want Andre Karolinko because he had the coldest. He got the coldest name ever, AK-47.
AK.
And he also got one of the coldest.
And I'm ending it off with Vlade Divac.
Roddy Dottie.
All right,
what you got, Josh?
All right, let me get these comments.
Divac soft.
Buck said Jackson, Artest, Divac, Starks, and Horace Grant.
Divac is soft. Y'all.
Meshack said Jackson, Starks, Artest, Grant, Divac. Adam said
Ooh, I'm winning 3 games.
Nick the Quick, Starks, Ron Artest, Horace Grant, Antonio, and Lopez said Nick Van Exel. I'm gonna ride with Nick the Quick, Hornacek, Artest. I gotta get Oakley up in there. And then I'm riding with I like Bynum. I'm right with Bynum.
Hey, we a match, Josh.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
We know
So
what
I'm
we
gonna
talking about.
go with Mark Jackson. I'm going with Hornacek. I'm going with Artest. And you know what? I got to pick my boy. Oakley from Chicago too, but hey, we won 6 championships. Well, he won 3 with us. He didn't win 6, so that's his fault for leaving. But I'm gonna take Ho Grant. This history is part of history.
Ho.
I'm gonna take Ho Grant. I'm taking Ho Grant.
User.
And right, and he did bitch out here. I mean, hey, y'all saw what happened, but I'm gonna still take Ho Grant because I still got love for him. And then I'm taking Divac as well, one of the best passing big man, smart big man.
Divac.
Bloody Divac.
Bloody Divac.
He's
Bloody Divac, man.
He's the best center on that list. He's the best center on that list, in my opinion.
We just won 6 chips right there.
Okay. All right.
Me and Josh. 6 chips.
Right.
You want 6 of them? All right.
That boy Bynum was nice his first couple years.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
all right.
Injury stopped him.
I would love to hear. I'm not even go there, but anyway, all in their prime, cut one player. Let's have.
We know Adam going Bird.
You know what? Huh?
Adam going Bird.
Oh yeah, well,
This one hard,
I mean, on this one, this one is tougher than that last one we teased them on.
I ain't never seen it play.
Right. Let's have, since he likes to always pick different. Let's have Dennis go first so he can get his out.
This is hard. I don't know who I'm cutting.
Right.
I might. You know what?
I know
And it's my boy too, but I might have to cut Shaq. And that's my guy.
Okay. Rashad.
It's hard, man.
It's staying in their prime too.
Yeah, like Bird was so fucking cold, bro.
Right.
That white boy up out of here.
Like, but I mean, you got Kobe, Magic, and
them Lakers.
I mean,
no man.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but I gotta cut Bird.
All right, Jay Will.
Yep, gotta cut Bird.
Okay.
Hurt my heart though.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Larry's got to go.
Okay.
Is this undertone, Justin? Because this has a definitely.
Larry's got to go.
Sharon.
I mean, in this question, that's the obvious choice is Larry Bird because the other three, they changed the game when they were playing in their prime.
Yeah.
I mean, all 3 of them did something to impact the whole game of basketball. So I'm gonna say Larry.
All right.
Adam said Bird. Lopez said Shaq. Meshack said Bird. Sonic said Magic.
Man,
Buck said Shaq.
You can't cut Magic.
And Adam said let's go Rashad and Jay and Justin. Yeah, I'm getting that white boy up out of here.
Well, I'll say it then. Bye, Kobe.
What? Nigga, you crazy.
You Dennis now.
Say all you want. Go look at the all-time list.
No, I'm on it.
And you'll see
Bird's by
Magic and
default.
Bird higher than Kobe Bryant. And
Bro,
higher on my list.
Kobe is the second coming of Mike, bro.
That's great. You're 100%
Are
right.
you
He's the
crazy?
second coming. But so let me break it down for you. So Magic and Bird are in my top 5. Shaq and Kobe played together for 8 years. One of them was Batman. The other one was Robin. None of those other 3 players have ever been Robin. Kobe was robbing for almost half of his career. Bye,
Magic
Kobe.
wasn't robbing?
How
Magic
many
wasn't
finals?
robbing?
How many finals MVPs does Kobe have playing with Shaq? 0.
Right.
Shaq was Batman. Bye, Kobe.
Nah.
Your arguments are lame, dude.
You can call lame all you want. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't understand how
I'm
y'all.
stating information.
They lame. That's
I
not.
don't understand how y'all cut
you
Larry
can state
Bird.
information all you
Thank
want.
you,
I've never
Dennis.
seen
Exactly.
It's
Hey,
just
I've never seen
opinion.
Bird. I've never seen Bird play. So
It's just
Thank you.
opinion.
I got shit to back up my picks.
Bird a 3
No,
times.
you don't. That don't back
Yeah,
up your
okay, that's
pick.
what you say.
It doesn't. It doesn't prove anything.
I didn't say that about proving. I'm saying
Doesn't
we
back, it
debating.
doesn't back it up. If
We
you
ain't
don't
here
prove it,
debating.
it don't back it
That's
up.
not, y'all laugh. I'm gonna give y'all reasons why I'm laughing at y'all.
Okay. You are entitled to give your reasons, dude.
I know that shit.
Nobody
and that's
said
why
you
I
can't,
did.
but you crazy.
It's
It
a
don't
talk show.
make you
I
right.
know that's your guy. Yeah, you can call me crazy. That's your guy. That's
No,
fine.
Magic is my guy. Magic's my guy.
Kobe's your guy too.
Yeah.
You always have Kobe in your background. I ain't never seen Magic in your background.
I have put Magic in my background.
I'm saying I ain't never seen it.
That's you.
Sonic said, "How you cut Kobe?" and Buck said, "Larry Bird." No way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't cut Larry Bird.
Hey, I can't cut Magic and I can't cut Shaq. There's no fucking way.
I could cut Shaq. Shaq only got one MVP.
If you got Larry Bird, your top
Kobe
five
only got
all
one
time,
MVP.
something wrong with your list.
But Kobe
Yeah,
should
Kobe
have.
only got one MVP.
But what?
Kobe should have had 2 MVPs.
Oh shit! If my auntie had nuts,
No,
There we go.
I don't
He
even
would
want
be
to
my
hear.
uncle.
I don't even want to hear
The only
that, Czar.
reason why he didn't
Shaq
get
should have more
Everybody-
MVPs, but
everybody
Steve
who-
Nash won
Everybody who
MVP.
knows,
If
everybody who knows
Steve Nash
basketball.
won MVP, Shaq should have won that MVP. That
Everybody
first one.
knows basketball, that knows NBA
Here
basketball.
we go. Now we
knows
going with that card.
that
Who
Kobe
knows
Bryant
basketball?
was robbed out of 2 MVPs. Everybody
Nah.
knows.
That's just
Nah.
facts.
You don't get an MVP on an 8 seed. I'm sorry.
That's just fact too.
He
You
caught
don't
that.
get an MVP on an 8 seed.
How do you even know which season I'm talking about?
Because that's the one everybody cries about when he averaged like 35 points a
You
game.
haven't heard me say that.
And he
Okay.
swept. And he swept.
So
the
don't
Suns.
make assumptions.
Right, but playoffs don't got nothing to do with MVP, Rashad.
Saying he swept the Suns because
It don't matter. That don't support your argument for MVP.
he averaged more points than fucking.
As an 8 seed, my brother, whoever won an MVP on an 8 seed, Steph Curry didn't win last year because they were an 8 seed.
Yeah, because he was
Regardless.
robbed. That's the only reason
was
why
robbed
he has
because
it.
he fought that case.
That's the only reason.
That's
You
the
just
reason
made
why
my
he did.
argument.
No, I did not.
Yes,
No, I
you
did not. I made
Yes, you
my
did.
argument.
Yes, you did.
Kobe
he
ain't
shouldn't-
nobody. I don't
he
care if he
shouldn't.
averaged 40. If your team is not successful and you barely make the playoffs, you are not getting an MVP.
Yeah, you would
And that's cool.
if they had given it to the person who deserved it that
Oh my
season.
goodness!
But during that season, Kobe got the last laugh anyway. He swept the Suns. So
He would have been the first. To
He
get
didn't
it.
do. He didn't got the last
wouldn't
time.
have
He
been
didn't
the
do shit that
last.
year. They won one first round game. Who cares?
He sent
And
them.
there's a first time for everything.
All right. So anyway, running back. This was a big discussion last week. It's been a big discussion, and we need some. Okay. So when we talk about this was a good one. I'm gonna give. I like this meme. Hey Josh, I like this meme because it actually kind of clears it up. So Cat has been saying he's been the best. He's the best all-time shooting big man, and what I think he means is the center position shooting 3-pointers because he shoots a lot of 3-pointers, not a 15-footer, not at the free throw line, 3-point shot. And he's talking about legitimate centers, not power forwards or people like that. That's how I took it. So on this meme, since I'm hosting, we're talking about guys that played.
It's your show,
80%.
baby. It's your show, my man.
We're talking about guys that played 80 to 100% of their time at center, not a power forward like LeBron or Dirk that might have played center 2 seasons out of 20 years. That doesn't count. So I'm gonna go down the panel. We just saw Cat win the 3-point shootout, the first center to ever do that. Centers don't even do it. I don't know how many centers even competed. He might have been the only one. I'm not sure. But he actually had a round where he scored 29 points in that competition, which is right, which is up there with the ranks of like the Currys, Craig Hodge, I think, had the most. He made 19 in a row, but I'm just saying 29 from this guy is incredible. So now with that being said and him having hardware, shooting three-pointers, would you consider him the best shooting three-point center in the NBA? So let's start with Jay Will.
Nah,
Okay, who's better?
I don't know. But just
You gotta give
off
me
the
one, or
rip,
you're gonna say no.
off the rip. I mean, dude's been shooting okay for like the last couple years, man. And
You can't give me a
okay,
center that's a better three-point shooter.
because like you said, Dirk, all these guys don't play center every single night.
Right. There you thank you. Thank you.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess you'd have to actually give it to him. But,
Well, no,
I'm
I
not.
just want to ask if you don't think it, I just hope you got a name. Like I was arguing, I'm gonna throw this out there, and Josh knows. I was arguing with a guy online where we're debating or arguing, and it's just funny to me. So first of all, this dude was naming people like Karl Malone, who's never played center. Probably, I watched all of Karl Malone. He pretty much has been the power forward in Utah. They had Mark Eaton, Greg Ostertag. They had a lot of them centers, and he's played PF. And then two, has the dude ever shot a three-pointer in his life? I mean, he
I don't
probably
think I've ever
has,
seen
but
Karl Malone.
I'm like,
Just-
Karl Malone is a better shooter than Cat? And like it's just crazy to me, dude. So anyway, Sharon, what you got?
My answer is no, but I don't have a name for you.
Okay.
I'd have to take time and look it up.
All right.
But my answer is no.
Okay. Dennis.
My answer is no. I got a couple of names that play center. Definitely gonna say Joel Embiid.
He's a better three-point shooter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Who else?
I might have to say what's the boy who used to play for Portland back in the day?
Sabonis?
Sabonis.
Three-point?
Yeah, he used to shoot a lot of threes.
He did. Okay. Sabonis and
I forgot-
Embiid. At least you got some names. I
Alright.
disagree, but I hear you. All right. Justin.
I saw this conversation on your thing, so I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna still say no, and the person I'm gonna say is Roy Hibbert.
Stop it. Here we go with the comedy. Are you being serious right now, bro?
Hey, Book might have a.
I wouldn't
Go
go
ahead,
with Roy Hibbert for real, but I can't think of anyone. So you know what? Actually, Czar, I'll agree with you. I'll get out there and I'll agree with you, Czar.
All right, I was about to say, man, nobody's coming when you keep doing that, man. All right, Josh.
All right, so Sonic and Adam basically saying that Embiid is better, Dirk is better, and the
So
Joker
do me a
is better.
favor while you reading the comments. Anybody in the comments or whoever, real quick, can y'all since we can compare him and Embiid because they're kind of playing in the same era? Can someone pull up their 3-point percentage? I'm just out of curiosity if anyone in the comments can and post it while we're doing this. But go ahead, Josh.
And Buck said Kevin Love.
He's not a center.
And Lopez,
He's barely a power forward with his soft ass.
And Lopez said Vujicic. And here's
He said
this
who?
guy. Vucevic, I mean.
Oh, I mean that's my guy, but okay. At least he's a center, at least.
But if we going just basically off centers, you know what I mean? I don't think he's a better center than Embiid, but as far as a shooter, I'm taking Cat shooting before I take Embiid shooting. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Dirk,
He's not a better player.
I don't consider Dirk a center. You know what I mean?
No,
I consider
not
him
at
a big
all.
man, but I don't consider him a center.
Right.
I don't consider none of these dudes centers. You know what I mean? That they were talking about. Like, Joker, he's a center, but he ain't shooting threes like Cat. You know what I mean? He might be better than Cat, but he ain't shooting threes like Cat. So,
and he shoots threes too, but I don't think he's a. I just don't think he's a better.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with yeah, I agree.
Okay. Rashad,
I don't think that the argument should be based off of percentages, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't do that, then it's kind of really not an argument because Dirk is the best big man. You know, if you're going to include power forwards, I think that's pretty easy.
No, I was talking about just centers.
No, I thought you were saying that you don't think it should just be based on just centers.
No, I said percentages.
Oh,
Yeah, he
percentage.
said percentage.
Apologies.
Lopez said Olenek had 126 threes in last year. He said Towns has 122 3-pointers made this year already.
Kelly Olynyk. Okay. I mean, he got a point. He's a center. I mean, he's not really that good of a center. I think it should be players that are at least at some level. But technically, I mean, you can bring up guys like.
I mean, but that's the whole year though. If Cat already has 122 already, I don't know if
right. No, you got them foreigners like you got Bertans. You got a bunch of those dudes that. Who's that? What's the dude? The white center used to play for the Spurs, and all he would do was shoot threes. But
Rick Barry.
Those different. Those are like.
Rick Smith. Rick Smith.
No, not Rick Smith. That's Indiana.
No, it was Barry. It was Barry.
Adam said your boy is a better shooter. Adam, but is he a better 3-point shooter?
Yeah, Vucevic is a better 3-point
But
shooter.
I mean, those little specialist dudes, foreign dudes. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, didn't you think he a better 3-point? I don't really watch you like that, so I wouldn't even.
Well,
know.
I mean, he don't shoot threes now in Chicago like he did when he was in Orlando.
Right. I never really watched him, so I wouldn't even know. So I ain't gonna even say you're not.
Right.
As far as Cat.
All right.
Anthony
So,
Towns.
did I get everybody? Did I miss anyone? It
Nope.
look like we good.
You better get Sharon.
I'm not Sharon.
Yeah,
She in there. So let's get to this. And then this is going to be a good one. This is going to be the final one of the NBA. And let's go and get this discussion started. All right. So this is a quote from Dwyane Wade, is how I say it, the way it's spelled. But Dwayne Wade, the younger generation going to forget about Jordan like we forget about Kareem.
Oh, that's facts.
So would you get your thoughts on that, your opinion, whatever that saying means to you, since Rashad, you jumped out there. Go ahead. You want to elaborate on that more? Or
Well, it comes with eras. As we get older, you have that new fresh thing. And the 80s babies, our Jordan was Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, we lived through the Jordan era. We did get to see the Bulls, and so forth. And we still do think Jordan's the GOAT, but a lot of us think Kobe's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with different eras. But you could talk to somebody in their 60s and 70s, and they would think Magic or Kareem is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Or you talk to somebody in their late 70s and 80s, they think Bill Russell or Wilt is the GOAT. So, I mean, it comes with different eras. And honestly, LeBron is this generation's GOAT. This generation, he's there.
But you think, okay, not necessarily who's the GOAT, but he's saying we're going to forget about Jordan.
I don't think we'll forget about Jordan because, I mean, when we're comparing the greats, you look at Jordan, you look at Bill, you look at Kareem, Magic, Kobe, and so forth. I don't think we'll fully forget about Jordan. But to be real, the further we move from this era, the older we get, I mean, LeBron will be the face. That will be the standard. A lot of people won't know about Jordan because they didn't live through that era.
But I agree with you, Rashad. But as long as motherfuckers out there spending $200 on Jordans, ain't nobody gonna forget about them.
And that's true in the black community for sure. You know,
right?
We
but these young kids don't even know nothing about him though, and
they just know it's true. Right.
That's it. Yeah. But his name will always be out there though.
Right. His name will always live because of his shoes. I mean, he has the best brand of shoes ever. But at the end of the day, I think as far as basketball goes, from a GOAT sense, from a on the court sense, I think LeBron, people will forget about Jordan, and LeBron will be that GOAT. So to some folks.
All right, what you got, Sharon?
Well, I guess if you look at the natural progression of things, that could be the case. I don't know why that is really, because if you look at people my age, we don't forget about Kareem. We didn't forget about Kareem. He just may not be our GOAT, but we haven't
Right.
forgotten about him.
Right.
Exactly.
And any chance I get to bring him or Magic or any Dr. J, if I bring up Dr. J or Moses Malone or anybody from back then, I'll bring them up because we're trying to teach the younger generation. The problem is the younger generation don't want to learn from none of us. They don't want to listen to us. So after a while, we're going to get tired of trying to school people and just let them think what they want to think.
Exactly.
That's how it's going to happen.
Right.
But it's not that he's going to be forgotten about because people want to forget about him or because he's no longer going to be considered the greatest. That's not what it is. It's just they don't want to listen. They don't want to learn. They don't want to hear about history. They don't, whatever we think now, that's the best. And that's what we think. That's what we want to believe. That's how these younger people, Gen Z and all them, that's how they act. So say what you want to. You walk around and say that. Okay, don't make it so. You can go ahead and keep saying it.
Right.
But my dad and them would talk about Kareem all the time. And I still have him as as the best basketball player I've ever seen, period.
Mm-hmm.
He is the best basketball player, not NBA player. He won at every level. Won trips at every level. And that's it. You can't say that about everybody, but he did it. And did it on multiple occasions. He didn't win just one.
Right.
Not
so
one.
I mean, still holding records. So I don't know. I love Dwayne Wade, but he could have cleaned that up a little better.
Yeah, that was kind of vague the way he said it.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, but I understand what he's trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dennis. Dennis the Menace, paging. Go over there watching Snowfall. What you got? What you think about Dwayne Wade?
No, I ain't watching no Snowfall. I mean, what everybody said was right. But only thing about them keep wearing Jordans, they always gonna remember them. That's not like 100% true. There's kids that wear Jordans now that don't even know. Like I knew some kids that had the flu games on, didn't even know what the flu game was.
Right.
Like they don't really, they wear Jordans because they're the popular sneaker. They don't wear Jordans because it's Michael Jordan. We wear Jordans because it's Michael Jordan. They wear Jordans because of the popular sneaker in their era.
Right. Got it.
That's the only difference on that.
Got it. Josh.
Well, a lot of people in the comments saying no. People saying that because he's an icon. He won 6 rings. He got all these records. Adam said Jordan, timeless like Ali and Bruce Lee. Well, when I heard this, I say no because we got YouTube. Back then, everybody ain't got YouTube. You know what I'm saying, for Kareem. You know what I mean? Right. So that's why I was like, yeah, people won't forget him like that because we got The Last Dance. People could, you know what I'm saying, see that. And people ain't gonna really forget about stars now because we could just go online and look them up. You know what I mean? People be like, LeBron's the GOAT. We're like, nah, check this out and pull up Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? So ain't no way we forgetting MJ.
Right. And Chuck in the comments made a good point. He said his 12-year-old said MJ is the GOAT. As many as there are kids that say LeBron, like Rashad said, I still see a lot of youngsters like my son's basketball team, his cousin who's 16. They still think Jordan's a GOAT. They have the footage. They have enough these days to know who he is that we didn't have, like he said.
Last Dance.
Right.
That's all you got to look at.
And I know I'm a Jordan fanatic. I can never see him being forgotten. 100 years? I guess so. Whoever's around, but
everybody gonna be forgotten.
Right. But nah. Jordan, Kareem. All due respect, I don't even know if they were talking. That GOAT slogan wasn't even out back then, and by the time it kind of came, I guess LL was the one that kind of patented that. But like Magic and Bird were kind of the first time people were kind of talking about like who's the best player, and then MJ, then the GOAT word got popular in like the late 80s, early 90s, whatever. So I just don't even think
Earl Manigault
was like that. So, But nah, you can't.
Hey, do they even got footage of like Kareem? Because I never really, you know what I'm saying? Like I just
I've
they
never
got footage
Googled
of
him. I'm
Yeah.
sure they got Laker games
They
up there,
do?
but that was even later in his career.
There's plenty of footage of Kareem, even
Kareem.
from his Milwaukee days
Yep.
and
Yeah,
from
it
his
might not look that
UCLA,
good, but
his
Yeah, I think
UCLA
'cause, yeah,
days.
probably
as
the way it
well.
looked. Because
yeah.
when we look at old phones with pictures,
Yeah,
we be
you
like,
I mean,
talk
even some of the the 80s, even Jordan, some of the footage is not the
yeah, I
best.
think because social media too. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna remember all these boys.
Yeah, that's why I like The Last Dance in that, because they actually took the time. Obviously, y'all were asking me about Blu-rays and how they clean up those old movies. It can be done. So with The Last Dance, they did that. So even when they showed that Utah, remember after The Last Dance went off and they actually replayed the game 6 of the finals when he played Utah, and that shit looked like it was a game from the day. Like that's how clean it was, because they actually took time and cleaned up the video for it. So, but they're not going to do that for just any and whoever. If there's money involved, then that's one thing. So
I ain't never seen him play either, Carlos.
Yeah,
all right,
you don't have to see them to know. If you
right.
really want to know the truth, you can find the truth on social media, like Josh was saying, because it's there. But my point that I was making is, it seems like Gen Z, they don't want to find out. They don't want to look at the footage. They don't care. It's whatever they think is it. That's what I see.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the issue with me. Mhm.
I agree.
All right.
Lopez said
All
Kareem
right, let me
changed
go.
the
Yeah, let me go.
Go ahead, Jess.
I don't necessarily think he'll be forgotten. I just think he'll be less relevant.
You're right.
That's the word I choose. But I do think things come back in phases, kind of like fashion. Like FUBU was really popular in 90s, early 2000s. Then it fell off, and then all of a sudden they're wearing FUBU again. And the younger kids I see wearing it were completely unaware that was an old brand, similar to
Right.
like the whole Jordan thing. So I think Jordan he's still going to be around his brand. He owns a team, but I just don't know how relevant he'll be unless he recreates himself or recreates his brand as a basketball player. I don't know if he'll be as relevant.
Us old heads gonna keep recreating them.
Right.
Sonic said nobody's scared of LeBron on the basketball court. People were scared of Jordan, Brady, Tiger Woods, and Serena Williams.
Right.
They're your goats.
All right. Well, that's a really good topic, good conversation. You can go on and on. I mean, it's a really, like you said, it's Dwayne Wade could have cleared that up a little more, but it makes for good discussion. So, all right, we're going to transition. So I kind of, rebranded my segment, the movie block, because I wanted to expand. The fans like the versatility of the show. So I'm bringing the first edition of the entertainment lane, and we're going to expand. They're still going to get some movie stuff, but I'm able to go ahead and kind of get a little more versatility in this segment. So let's see what we got for the first edition. All right. So we're gonna start this off. The season 5 of Snowfall premieres tomorrow. Power's been on fire. Then we got we got HBO, and we got these shows really started on the cable networks and these urban shows is The Wire, and of course Oz was the kickoff show for HBO. I want you guys, if you've seen them, to rank these 4 from best to least. So your best to your lowest. So Jay Will, kick this off.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with The Wire, The Wire, Power, Snowfall, and Oz. And I have a reason. I'll tell you guys after the show why I put Oz down there. It was an interesting show, but it was just a
There's
little
a bunch
too
of
much.
booty busting up going on.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much, man. I didn't need to see all that, man. Like
too many booty
The
bandits, man.
crazy thing is, Jay Will, I got the same order.
Yeah, because but Oz was a good show, but I just didn't need to see all that. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So you got that same order you said, Dennis?
Yeah, same order.
Okay. Sharon, you got any thoughts on this?
Okay, so I got Wire for number one, The Wire. I got Snowfall for number two, and I got Power for three and Oz for four.
Everybody got Oz for it. Okay. Rashad.
I'm kind of biased a little bit. So I got Snowfall number one because I've worked on Snowfall.
Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
So
Right.
I'm kind of biased, but Snowfall one, The Wire two, Power three, and Oz four.
Okay. Justin.
I'll be honest, I've only seen Power, so
Okay. And I'm sure Josh, you seen any of them?
I've seen all of them except for Power. So Adam said Power, Snowfall, Wire, Booty Bandit. Onyx said Wire, Snowfall, Power, Booty Bandit. And Lopez said Power, Snowfall, Wire, Oz. I'm going
Lopez ain't seen Oz, but he ain't seen The
I'm
Wire
going-
either, so quit fronting.
Wire, Snowfall, Power because I haven't seen it, and Oz because I've never seen it.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
this is tough. But The Wire was my number one as well, but Power and Snowfall both leaked it, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go Power number one, Snowfall two, Wire three, Oz four. Even though I got Oz in fourth, still an incredible show in my opinion. And it's not four by like a long slide. Like it's right there. It's just some like you said.
It definitely was a show you had to watch on HBO. Like you had to watch it though.
Yeah, I used to
Right.
always hear about
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, half the people in there are on The Wire. I mean, they're both from HBO, but I mean, when that came out for its time, and like I said, it was the first. Yeah, it was incredible to me. In my opinion, and the depiction of what they were trying to do was like spot on. And to me, for y'all that's seen it, I don't know if there's a better character than Adebisi. I don't know what you feel about him, Jay Will, as a character. I mean, that dude.
Right.
That dude was a fool. So
Sonic said all of them was good though.
yeah, very much. I'll give them all 5 stars, all of them.
Yeah.
All right. You can only rent 3. We taking it back to the Blockbuster days.
Oh man, you got to make that bigger.
All right. So you can only rent 3. So go ahead and digest it. The comments digest it. Pick your 3. And I guess we'll let. I don't know what Josh. I'm sure you can get 3 off this list. So
Yeah.
go ahead and kick it off, Big Josh.
Let me scan through real quick.
Get your X-rays on.
All right, let me get Candyman.
Yeah, that's my dog right there.
I want to see The Exorcist, so I'll take that. And Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay. What you got, Rashad, over there?
Well, I'm like Candyman, Child's Play for sure. And I'm gonna take it. I'll take it a little back too. I'm gonna go.
Shoot, this cable laptop sounded like that.
Let me see.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I'm gonna go Nightmare. I was gonna go Scream, but I'm gonna go Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right. Miss Sharon.
Let me see the bottom. I can't see the bottom line. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't like horror movies. I've seen a lot of these, but I don't like to go to the movies and pay to be scared to hell out of my mind. So I don't really like. I stopped going to see them because I was like, why am I paying money to be scared?
Justin, mute yourself.
You know what I mean? Why pay money to be scared? So I'm gonna go with Carrie. Carrie, because Carrie was more funny to me than it was scary. And it was a good movie. I just love Sissy Spacek. But anyway, so I'm gonna go Carrie and Poltergeist. And because that didn't scare me that much, Poltergeist. And well, I had seen The Exorcist and The Omen. So Poltergeist was nothing compared to that. And then
hey, I want to see The Strangers. People
go back down to the bottom again.
That was dope.
No, you don't. Really, that's the worst movie I've ever seen. Go ahead, Sharon.
I enjoyed it.
Go back
The
down to
Strangers? Yeah, I want to see
the
that.
bottom
That
again.
movie terrible.
Oh, I'll just go with Child's Play because I laughed at that. That little Chucky doll had me cracking up.
Yeah, Jay Will, man. I hate Strangers.
Was Jeepers Creepers? I thought that was a comedy, but I guess it was a
Nah, no, it ain't no comedy.
No, not
It's a good movie. Matter of fact, part 4 on the way, baby.
Wasn't
But,
that one white girl
I
in
won't
there?
be watching it. Mm-mm.
What'd you say, Josh?
Oh, he said The Strangers is on Netflix. I thought it was somebody
What?
else's.
I can't stand that damn movie. That's the dumbest. You know, in horror movies, in order for them to kind of succeed, you got to be a little dumb. But it's the dumbest couple on the planet I've ever seen in any horror movie, man. I'm telling you. Let's see. Who
What's
ain't
that
winning?
one white girl actress? I forgot her name.
You talking about Jamie Lee Curtis?
She looked like she always on dope.
Nah, that ain't Jamie Lee. Dennis, what you got?
I'm definitely going with The Bride of Chucky. That's the first rated R movie out.
Oh, hold on. Was it
First
Lindsay
rated R
Lohan?
movie I got
Was
allowed
Lindsay
in.
Lohan in it? On Jeepers Creepers?
I don't
She really ain't in no
Okay, I
horror movies.
thought that was the movie. Never mind.
Well, she is always high, though.
I gotta go Bride of Chucky.
That is true.
A Bride of Chucky.
Right. He's halfway there, Josh.
I gotta go Scream.
Okay.
I never seen
And
it.
then
Oh man.
I enjoyed that
And
new
I'm
Scream
gonna
too,
go-
man.
Oh,
I
it was
enjoyed
good. It was
corny.
good.
I'm gonna go with the corny one. I'm going with the Blair Witch Project.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Can't stand that movie.
That boy Carlos said Blair Witch too.
The
Yeah.
Blair Witch Project. We watched that in the crib.
Was that the homemade one?
Yes,
Yeah.
that
That
garbage.
shit was whack.
That garbage.
They built it up though. They really built
They
it up.
did. Same way they built up them garbage ass Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, that's what I'm
movies.
saying. Ain't it like that paranormal stuff?
Garbage.
I like Paranormal
That's the-
Activity.
That one be scary.
Garbage. I popped that in and was like, what, am I watching a home video? I'm watching two
Right.
people in the bed. I turned that man.
It's horrible.
They had another joint like that came out like 10 years ago.
Well, they
But,
came out with like 6 of them paranormal. People actually like that crap, man.
Hey, did Martin Wayans have one type?
Yeah, they did a
Yeah,
spoof,
yeah, he did a
scary
spoof.
movie. That was a comedy
Okay.
though.
Yeah, I
He
like
did
that.
a
So anyway,
spoof to
none of
the
y'all-
the
none of
Haunted
y'all-
House.
Who?
He did the Haunted House spoof.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
This dude Carlos saw all the paranormal activities. That says enough right there. Niner fan.
So none of y'all picked the greatest horror icon of our all time, and he's the only one. Well, actually, let me see. I think he's the only one that's got 2 movies up here, from what I can see. So I'm definitely
got
taking
2
Friday the
movies up here.
13th, the final chapter, and I'm taking Friday the 13th. Jason Lives, because he's the GOAT of horror. And then for that third one, which was tough, but I'm gonna roll with Sharon on that one. Because I love the movie that's well made, and that's the Poltergeist, the original. The remake was trash, but the original.
Right.
Back in the 80s when I watched the Poltergeist, and I'm a horror fanatic and grew up on them. That was at that time, and that the clowns and man, that was a good
That movie scared me to death, really.
Shit, I'm
But
fucking terrified of the Burger King clown. So
it
I'm
didn't
terrified of
it didn't
clowns.
get you. It didn't get me as bad as the Omen and the
Right,
Exorcist,
The
though.
Exorcist.
boy.
Shining.
And
You're
then
not
that
fucking with the
Amity-
Exorcism,
the
Miss Sharon.
Amityville horror. The
Right.
Amityville
Amityville
horror
was no
because
joke.
I made the
Another
mistake
one.
of reading the book. See, I read
like
the
The
book
Shining.
first.
Yeah, The Shining and
Why did
up
I
there,
do
I
that?
might have would have took that, but that's another one. That's
I
another
want to see.
one.
Hey, was The Fly good? I never. Even seen
Nah,
it.
I didn't like it, but it's popular.
I'm about to.
The
I don't
Fly-
really
the
consider it a
Fly-
horror
The Fly
movie,
is
though.
just
Watching
gory.
him transform was interesting.
Oh, he
It
was
was
like,
Yeah,
gory. It's just
yeah,
very
yeah,
gory.
yeah.
It's nasty.
Surprised you didn't have
No,
Texas
no.
Chainsaw Massacre on here.
Shailene was just watching it. I can't
Oh,
watch
no,
stuff like that. I can't watch that.
I can't watch
I
Texas
can't
Chainsaw
either. I
Massacre.
don't want to watch
Like
that mess.
the
All right,
hills
did I
have
get
eyes.
everybody?
All that was weird.
No, you do this to me every time, Czar. You don't never ever pick me, Czar. You do this
Yeah,
every
I
You
think
single
fired,
we
week.
man. You fired, man.
You do
I
that
didn't
every
think you,
week.
Jay
You
Will?
don't
Hey,
give me,
Doug,
no,
you-
you didn't. No, you do it
Oh,
every
this
week
is the
too.
first time I'm back. Go ahead, Jay. Will.
Nah, Jay,
You do
you
it
can't
every-
have you can't have my line, Jay. They don't do that to you every week. He does that to me.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we
What
just
you got?
Charlene just
No,
watched.
I'm going Candyman, but then I'm going that Pet Cemetery. That shit freaked me
Yeah,
out,
I didn't
man.
see
I
It
think
Pet
I was
did.
in high
Cemetery on
school when
there.
that first came out.
Yeah.
And and the crazy part was for me, we had a dog pass away, man, and my brother ended up burying the dog in the backyard, and then all of a sudden, maybe 6 months later, that Pet Cemetery shit came
Oh
out, and
shit.
What
it
was it
fucked my head
about?
up.
Just
You
pets
You
coming
know,
know,
back to life.
dogs and cats dying, and bury, and then they get buried, but then they come back evil.
and just
so
And
so
terrorize
well,
you.
we don't want to give the movie away, but yeah, there's a cemetery that brings the dead back. So someone's kid died, so they're like, well, shit, let me bury my kid, and then you just use your imagination.
Cujo too was I can only watch
Cujo
that
was
once.
tough.
Cujo
can-
was dope. That was my movie
I only
growing
can
up.
watch it once.
Cujo was dope. Stephen
And
King. All
I
those
was-
are Stephen King
I was
movies out there,
scared.
man. That's dope.
I had to stop watching them things.
Yeah, I got scared. That's why I never
Man,
had a dog.
Oh.
that's my
One of
favorite
the
genre,
reasons.
man. Growing up watching those movies, man. All right.
that,
Did you
that
pick your three?
Poltergeist
Is
was
that
tough
three?
too, man.
I
That
never
Poltergeist was
even
tough
heard of
too.
Poltergeist. I gotta watch that.
Oh man.
Caroline.
Is it about
Yeah.
clowns?
With the little girl.
Nah, it's about
Nah.
it's about a haunted house, bro.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Just watch it, Josh.
Yes.
Mhm.
Report back.
All right.
I'm on
Pick an
vacation,
80s
so I'm about to
starter
do it.
pack, baby. Let's take me back. So you got your snack, your drink, and your movie combination.
Mountain Dew, baby.
Which comment? We just talked about that in
There's
that one of the posts.
They don't got
So,
all the ones in here.
Shout out to Doug.
Shit like
And
jail
yeah,
food,
shout out
bro.
to Big Doug. Yeah, this the 80s right here. Look at the
Jail
package. And look at the packaging. And look at the Doritos bag, bro. I missed that bag, bro.
Like, what the hell? I didn't know Doritos used to even look like that.
And that look,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the original. That's the original bag.
yeah,
Yeah,
that looked like the
The
generic
original,
version.
I know. Look at the Lay's barbecue. Oh,
And the
no.
Cheetos.
Hey, what's the movie?
Right.
The Breakfast Club.
And my
they got the
Pringles.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Let's go see, baby.
Oh, I know what I'm.
You got
picking.
C, Josh?
Yeah.
Hey man, if it was a different movie, I'm with you, but I can't. But go
I
ahead,
like the
Sharon.
Breakfast Club.
It's all right, but it can't.
I don't even drink
It ain't the
soda.
best one up there, but
No,
What you got, Sharon?
I'm getting B. I'm getting B. Because
I don't like Ghostbusters.
I don't do sodas too much, so I'm gonna
High
have
C.
that high C. And I love Ghostbusters and barbecue chips.
Yeah,
so
me
I didn't like
too.
the
I
Ghostbusters.
do.
B,
too.
I'm on B. I'm all
I
over
like
B.
I forgot all about Pepsi Free.
Damn.
Yeah, I
I
remember
do
the clear
too,
Pepsi.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, matter of fact, it's funny they got that with Back to the Future because in the part in the movie when he goes back and he goes into the diner and he asks for a Pepsi Free, and the dude like, man, if you want a Pepsi, you're gonna have to pay for it because it's
Right.
called Pepsi Free, but it wasn't out yet
But
in
it wasn't
55.
free.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, that was dope. All right, so
I'm-
Rashad,
yeah, I'm
you got B
picking
I
B.
too.
don't like Cheeto
I'm getting
Puffs.
B.
I want to go B because I don't even drink sodas, but hell, I
Mhm.
don't even drink juice. But I'm gonna
That's
go
okay.
A. I'm gonna go A because my favorite chips are Pringles barbecue.
Mine too.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Mine too.
Yeah,
Rashad.
I like Pringles. But I like that
Yeah.
cheese one. The cheese.
the cheese is good too. The cheese
That's
is
the
fire.
best Pringles, man.
Yeah, those are my favorite chips.
Real
Because
quick.
when you get Pringles, you get all your chips.
Right.
Okay,
But healthy.
you get the whole
You get
bag.
the whole bag.
You don't
the
get
whole
air.
box.
You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
half
yeah.
the bag is air.
Right.
No, you get every chip that come in the packaging.
I get
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
I love Pringles for that. Y'all the GOAT for that.
Adam said A. Lopez said A because Back to the Future. Meshach said D. And Carlos said A. Can you see it now, Sonic? And then Rashad, he said that's a fact, Rashad.
Yeah, I'll run through some Pringles.
Jay Will, did you pick?
Yeah, those ruffles be on point.
Now I'm gonna go with Steve, man, because Doritos used to taste amazing back in the '80s,
Yes.
but
These
they
old-
did something to them. They did something to them.
to it. I always say that, bro.
They did something to them, man. They don't
There's too
taste the
much
same no
cheese
more.
on them now, bro, or something.
They did something to them. Nothing tastes the same anymore, to be totally honest.
No, nothing.
But they did
Pringles
something,
still
but-
fire.
They are true. But that Dorito bag right
Doritos
there
in
brings
the
back a lot of
80s,
memories.
bro, man.
All right, I'm going with
That's
C.
my favorite decade, man. So I get it. I can get.
Hey, I can only imagine living through the 80s.
Oh my goodness,
Jerry
Rashad.
curls and shit.
Oh my goodness, Rashad, boy.
Man.
This was great.
Oh,
80s.
my
I heard the 80s was
The
lit.
90s was
Was
better
the
though.
Nah,
Rashad, I
90s
used
is
to
second, but it's
perm
not
my
better.
flat top.
See, I was grown in
See,
the
that's
90s.
dope.
I don't know if you were, but I was grown in the 90s, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, the 90s was where it was
Nah,
at.
80s
But I
by far
love
is
the
my
80s.
favorite decade of my
I
life.
love the 80s
Easy.
though. I do love the
I
80s.
heard the 80s was lit.
So
It
so
was, it
I'm gonna
was.
choose. So on this one, it sucks because I mean this makes it hard because my combinations are kind of split up. So I'm gonna go for at the time of the 80s, not what I kind of like now, based off because in the 80s I didn't touch Mountain Dew, but Mountain Dew's in my top 2-3 sodas now, and then I fucking hate Coke now. But back then I'm a Pepsi guy. But back then Coke, that's all I drank. So I'm gonna go by then since it's an 80s pack, and I'm taking D because it has the best movie, and Coke was bomb in the 80s. And then Cheetos are not as good as Doritos, but they are the second best chips up there, in my opinion.
I just don't like
Yeah, I'm
Coke.
going with D as well.
Mhm.
I was an RC Cola cat.
I remember that. I remember RC Cola.
Yeah, it's an RC Cola cat.
Yeah, when I got older, man, I started hating Coke, and I think Pepsi.
Yeah.
People say they taste the same. No way.
No.
They know they don't taste nothing alike. Pepsi and Coke.
Mountain Dew. Let them know, Carlos Mountain Dew.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
Did I get
I know.
everybody? Looks like so. All right. So we're gonna go to another one before we open the floor. And here we go. We got that boy, Mr. Samuel Jackson. So this is basically a list of a lot of his, iconic performances. So what I want to know from the panel and those in the comments, you can either choose what you think his best performance was or your favorite. So
I thought that was Street Clothes down there on the right.
on the bottom right,
Glass.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, just seeing Glass too.
All right, good. Matter of fact, kick it off, Jay Will.
Oh man, Pulp Fiction. That was amazing.
Hold
Mhm.
on, let's.
Probably Pulp Fiction for me.
I gotta watch that.
Oh, Josh, man, we got to set up a movie, man. We got to get it in, bro. That's the joint.
We need a movie date, man. Just say it.
We
need a
do,
movie
we
date,
do.
man.
Sharon,
For me, it's SWAT. I liked him better in
I
SWAT.
actually like SWAT. I actually like Hondo.
Mhm.
I mean, I just liked his lines in SWAT, and I just
You either SWAT or you're not.
Yeah, I like him in SWAT better.
All right.
I don't remember him Tarzan.
Me neither. I was just about to say that. Me neither. And that mustache, but Dennis, what you got?
Hey, that boy Sonic said movie day in
Oh.
June. Let's do it.
My favorite,
Oh, yeah.
my favorite Samuel L. Jackson movie, not even up here.
Exactly.
No, it's performance, not. But what's the favorite movie
Exactly.
you're talking about?
Well, it's actually two of them. Is Die Hard 3 and Shaft.
Yep, exactly. That's mine too.
Yeah,
You can choose those.
Shaft
You
is
can
my
choose
favorite.
those. You can choose
Shaft is
those.
my
That boy,
favorite.
It's my
Dalton, you got
duty
Pulp
to wax
Fiction?
that
I see
booty.
you, Dalton. Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Pulp
I
Fiction.
see you, Dalton.
All right. You got that too, Rashad?
Yeah, Shaft. Shaft was mine.
You like the
And it's
remake,
crazy.
huh?
And I got a funny story about Shaft. It's crazy because I didn't even know who the original Shaft was.
Oh wow.
Richard Roundtree.
The Roundtree, man.
Right.
Woo!
And crazy thing is, I thought Samuel L. was always the original Shaft because he was my generational Shaft. He's my generation's Shaft. So, when Shaft came back for the first time, Samuel was in that movie, and I just thought Samuel was Shaft. I had the pleasure last year to work with Richard Roundtree and James Fonda. On the same set. And and they were just like, oh, Shaft coming. I'm like, who Shaft? I'm like, damn, Samuel gonna be here. Oh, cool. Samuel, that's dope. But no, come to find out, Richard Roundtree was on this. I said, dude, you're the original Shaft. And we filmed this Netflix movie. We had a hell of a time. He is the most genuine, down to earth brother. I think he's from LA. And yeah, he was dope. I had a pleasure to meet Richard Roundtree. I wish I could have got a flick with him, but I got a flick with Jane Fonda for sure. And
He was
she a real.
always fine.
All right, Miss Sharon, calm down, baby.
But yeah,
He
Richard
was.
Roundtree the shit.
He was
like,
fine.
real talk.
Hey, Samuel L. My favorite, not rapper, but
He was the man. He
Rapper.
was the man.
Mhm.
I think
Lopez
Justin,
said
did you go?
Negotiator.
That's my favorite Samuel Jackson movie, The Negotiator.
So that was hard.
Yeah, that one was dope.
I
Hey,
love
hey,
that.
Czar, since you
Yes.
got me on this Marvel kick, I like Nick Fury. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Nick Fury.
yeah. Just not enough screen time, but oh yeah, he's an integral part of the whole. He put the shit together, so absolutely.
Dalton also said Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually grew. I used to hate that movie, but I actually like that movie now. I live
Yeah,
out here.
Kevin
A lot of
said
that shit ain't true. How they
You
did
don't
it, and
hate
what
it.
happened, but I like it. That's good.
Mm.
Justin, did you go?
No, I didn't go. And the question is, which one did he play the best?
Which one you think was your favorite, or what was his best? However you want to.
I think I know what he's gonna say too.
You know what? I'm a guess too. I already know. I'm a guess. You say it, and I'll tell you if I guessed right.
All right, I'm gonna say he played the best. Oh, it's not even on here.
Well, go ahead. You say it.
I was gonna say Shaft.
Oh,
okay.
they just said that. I thought you were gonna say the
Never mind, I was
Incredibles.
wrong. I was wrong.
I thought he was gonna say the Incredibles.
No, I
He
thought
did
he was
have-
gonna say the Django.
Hey, he did a
That's
hell
what I'm gonna say.
of- Oh,
So my favorite movie is The Negotiator, and my favorite, but his best movie is probably Pulp Fiction. But for one role that's memorable and was like, whoa, it was that character from Django.
Django.
When I saw that,
I ain't
I was
watched
like,
that one either.
this dude is a fool, bro. Like that character, if y'all
It
ain't
doesn't
seen
take
it,
too long. It's like
that
5
dude
hours.
is a fool.
he did great in Coach Carter too.
Yeah, he
Jerry
did do
Romero said Power of Dog and Twindler movies of week do Rotten
Yeah,
Tomatoes.
Django, man, he made you want to hate him. That's how you know he a great actor.
Right.
that. All
I
right.
got man.
Oh, you know what? We do got one
He was
more
on the
thing. 'Cause
Django.
We got one more thing on the entertainment lane to talk about. And this is per Josh. He made a request. I did forget about it, but let's go ahead and knock it
All right,
out.
we can do it
real
on the
quick.
next one. That's cool.
You want to just hold it till next week?
Yeah.
All right. So okay, cool.
So I
So let
want
me
people to vote for Fresh Prince on here too.
okay. All right. So we'll let me get things set up, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll hold that one because that debate can go on for forever. So we'll definitely get back to that one. All right. So let's go ahead and we're gonna open the floor for the
Charlene been having
public.
his heater on forever, man.
So we're gonna open the floor. So y'all, for those that know, no holds barred. This can go from from left to right. You just don't know what you're gonna get. So let's go ahead and get this party started. All right. So the first one, pick a team. You got a dream team. There's 4 groups. You guys can read them. Y'all see them there. Let it digest, marinate. Put it in the comments what team y'all got, and let's have. I don't know. Dennis is probably ready. Let's go ahead and have Dennis kick it off.
Yeah, I got Team C.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
Yep.
Hove, Biggie, and Drake on every hook. We ready.
That's right.
All right. That's what you guys sharing. It sound like.
Yeah, hell yeah. Team C. No doubt.
All right, Jay Will.
Team C.
All right, Rashad.
D.
Got yourself a gun.
D.
Team D.
Okay, Justin.
Give me Team D.
Uh-oh.
Team D. You
Yeah,
said D is in dog. Okay.
yeah.
Josh.
Roll with my boy Wayne. 50.
You going with B, huh?
Who shot? Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm gonna switch. Hey, I'm going with
B.
Wayne. Give me team. Shit, man, y'all. Who did this, man?
I don't know.
I can't do that. I can't. Even though my boy in there, I gotta go with Team D. I'm with Justin and whoever else said D.
You ain't go with A?
I was going to, but I can't. Not them other 2 dudes, man.
Why
You know,
not? Kanye on the beat?
Hey, that Kanye documentary, there's 3 parts. Hey, I don't know if y'all know, it just came out on Netflix, man. That was a dope ass idea. And yeah, you should watch that. He had this dude basically before, this is in the beginning, when he was just the producer. This dude basically quit what he was doing, had his own dream to follow this fool around, and we're gonna do a documentary and we're gonna release it in 20 years. Dude, the footage is amazing, and it's from day one, bro. And like, it's dope that he made that.
That's what I'm
decision.
talking about, Dalton, baby. Team
Yeah,
B.
but y'all gotta watch that Kanye documentary. But yeah, not Dennis. I can't pick A. I wanted to, but I can't do it. So I'm gonna go with D. Everybody went on the panel.
98 DMX had 2 albums out the same year.
Right.
No, I know. I remember that.
2010 Kanye did a joint. Did My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I know, man. But man, you.
Oh, hey, Wayne killing everybody.
Who?
Wayne.
Nah, yeah, I don't know about that. But, all
50, baby.
right. Okay. All right.
Happy birthday.
One gotta go. Got fast food means. Y'all see the 3 joints up there?
I don't eat none of this shit.
Well, if you did and you had to kick one out, which one you picking?
I'm taking Wendy's out.
Oh, man,
Wow.
out your
man.
mind.
I'm
Out
just
your
saying.
mind.
I'm just saying. They
I
fried
guess
this.
y'all didn't agree on that one.
Right.
No, we didn't. No.
And I ain't getting rid of it either. So, all right, go ahead, Sharon. Who you getting rid of?
McDonald's, please.
What? Oh, my
Get rid of them.
God, that's crazy. All right, Dennis, what you
Their
got?
food is nasty.
Hell no.
I'm getting rid
Their
of. I'm
food,
They-
getting
hey,
it
they
rid of
don't even,
breakfast.
it don't even
They got
They got the
digest.
best
They
fries
got
on
the
the planet.
littest. They got the littest breakfast.
Only reason
ever.
why I'm getting rid of Burger
Littest
King
breakfast
is because
and the best fries. Go ahead, Dennis.
They don't have
I'm
the
getting rid of
latest
Burger King
breakfast. Have you
because
tasted Wendy's breakfast?
they don't make
It's
enough
better.
updates to
It
their
ain't even
stores.
close. Sorry, Dennis.
It's
We keep cutting
better.
you off. Go again, Dennis.
I said they don't. Burger King don't make enough updates to their stores, so I'm kicking off Burger King.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna agree with Dennis. Burger King got to go as well. Justin.
Yeah, you could get rid of the clown and McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
telling
You're
you.
a fool, bro.
You
There is
put
no
you
clown in
Hey,
put
I
a
McDonald's.
think I know who
McDonald's.
I know who Jay Will getting rid of. But go
You'll
ahead.
find that McDonald's burger still the same in 20 years. It won't even
And they
dissolve.
better not change it because it's great.
It's disgusting.
What you got, Jay Will?
Ironically, my first job was Burger King. So, um, I,
Ain't no
if you
loyalty,
worked at
baby.
if you worked at Burger King with me and my buddies, like when you went to lunch, we was hooking you up. You know what I'm saying? Whether you had like 4 patties on a Whopper, or if you ordered a cheeseburger, we threw some chicken tenders and bacon on there and barbecue sauce. Like we used to hook our coworkers up.
I
So
used to have that hookup like that at McDonald's. I knew everybody that worked there. It was crazy. But go ahead.
yeah, but I'd probably get rid of McDonald's though.
Man, you hurt me over there, man.
Nasty.
You hurt me.
All they got is fries. That's
Yeah,
it.
their fries used to be amazing, and then
The
like
fries is
I said
killing me,
before,
but that's
they're,
it.
they're different now. Everything is different now. Things just don't taste the same, man. They're doing something to this food.
Well, Burger King used to have great fries, but they changed their fries twice.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
Burger
Burger King
King
gotta
never
go.
had good fries.
And back at one time, I thought they did, but then they changed it.
Yeah,
So,
but you're right. They have changed them twice, and they made them worse.
right. What you got, Josh?
Getting rid of Burger King.
Get rid of Bird.
BKU crew.
No, their
Okay.
burgers taste better than McDonald's. That flame bro was good.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Moving on up. All right. So I found this one interesting and kind of disgusting at the same time. But Hudsonville Ice Cream introduces 7 Little Debbie inspired ice cream flavors. Which one would you like to try?
Ooh, none.
Here
Yeah.
you go, Justin.
Yeah,
I'm making you pick one, Justin. I mean, no, Richard. I'm making you pick one.
I don't want none of
Hey,
those.
that oatmeal cream pie.
Hey, this is your initiate. Hey, Rashad, your initiation to get into the soup whoop. You got to pick one.
Not even, bro. Kill that. What else?
Damn, Josh, you scared me when you said cream pies, but then I read it. So okay, go
Let
ahead.
me see. None of these.
Baby, you know what I'm saying?
None of these ice creams look good. Oatmeal cream pie.
It's healthy.
Yeah, but
I ain't never had no
I
oatmeal
don't
cream
know
pie.
if it's healthy in ice cream.
I miss the healthier is the healthiest out of them.
You never had a Little
Otherwise-
Debbie's? Little Debbie's
Oh,
cream
man,
pie?
Lord,
Nah.
that'd be
I
good,
always
man.
passed up on them.
I go oatmeal cream pie, I guess. But
I never heard of Little Debbie.
What chocolate, J. Will?
You heard of Lil
Yes, you
Debbie?
have, man. Yes, you have.
No,
I don't believe
never heard
that.
of.
Jay,
That
don't
J. Will,
do
you ain't
that.
never had Lil
Don't do that,
Little
Jay.
chick
I
down
don't
the street,
believe
Jay.
it, Jay.
You've heard of Little Debbie's, Jay.
No, I swear. Is that a
I don't
Dude,
believe
is that in
it.
you've had
I
California?
don't
Little
believe it.
Debbie's
Hey, that's
before, bro.
I mean,
That's
hey, Jay, in
nationwide.
Indiana,
That's
hey, in
That's
nationwide.
California,
nationwide,
that's
That's
Jay.
at
everywhere.
every liquor store.
Nah, every grocery store.
Exactly.
Every convenience store.
This is one that's everywhere. Like when I say Indiana got their own, then I come out here like Lil Debbie everywhere.
every
Never
ice
even heard of
cream
her.
truck. They used to sell them on the ice cream truck.
Wow.
Wow.
To come in
Okay.
your neighborhood. Where I
Well, my
live.
favorite Lil Debbie is Nutter Butters. They're fire. So I would try
Nutty
the
Buddy.
number 4. I would try the Nutty Bars ice cream.
No, I can't do
I
that.
thought it was called Nutty Buddy.
No, I said that, but Nutty Bars. But there's another brand
Nutty
of
Buddy.
Nutter Butters, I think.
Nutter.
Yeah, those are my
I
favorite.
love those too.
I don't
but
like
I like the
peanut.
wafers, but yeah.
Yeah.
What you got,
I'm
Dennis?
All that shit. I can't eat none of that stuff, man.
I got the oatmeal cream pie.
Okay.
Ain't that like the
Sharon.
moon pie? Yeah, no, never mind. That's what I never
No,
had.
no,
I never
no,
had a
no,
moon
that's not
pie. I
them.
never had a moon pie.
Sharon, what you got?
Number 2, of course. Cosmic.
Yeah.
You got the chocolate brownies, man.
With that nasty candy on top?
I don't care about that candy.
Hey, you can scrape that off.
You get all right.
Not an ice cream, you can't.
I just want the chocolate. Give me the
See, now I'm
chocolate.
feeling bad that I don't know nothing about this.
You don't know that
I'm
young
feeling
That's
lady,
the
Lil
trip,
Debbie?
Jay. Well, yeah, that's
Jay,
it.
I'm telling you,
She a legend.
you must have forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay
yeah,
Will, you
legend,
like
man.
peanut butter?
bad.
I just say
Not
you
really.
like
I'm not really a big
Peanut
sweets
butter is
fan.
not your your
okay.
thing.
My favorite ice cream is the pralines and cream from Baskin
Oh, that's
Robbins.
dude. That's like my
Baskin
top
Robbins.
2.
That's right.
That's my favorite
That's
ice cream.
right.
That went
I don't really
crazy
eat a lot of
cream
sweets,
and butter pecan are my top 2, bro.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot
Butter
of ice. I
pecan.
can't believe I don't know nothing about
Right.
Little Debbie's.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, you forgot, Jay.
Pralines
Something
and
happened and
cream
you
is
forgot.
ridiculous. I love that. Yeah, man.
But that
I don't think this was in Oakland though, man.
Man, it's
yeah,
everywhere,
it's in
man.
Oakland, bro.
they
It's in Oakland.
everywhere. They're a nationwide brand.
It's in
Hey,
Oakland.
check the
I'm
people's
bro.
actual partners.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to get this.
Tell
I'm
them to
gonna
go
have
to the
They used
grocery
to
store
have-
in Oakland and see if they got
used to
Little
have
Debbie's.
They used to have little
Got Little
Debbie's.
I
Debbie's
could even
everywhere.
ride out there
Debbie's
and go to
on,
one for you, Jay.
on,
Will.
let's make
Hey,
a
we gonna
deal.
go. Hey, we gonna
and,
go live. Oh, Jay,
Hey,
we
me and
can
Josh. Hey, Josh, let's hook up and go to Oakland. Let's go and
Yeah,
do
our,
go
hey,
live.
we gonna wait till you come out in June. We gonna ride out there in Oakland, man. Just be like, man, you
Right.
got some Little
I'm just
Debbie's.
saying, they had it on Prices Right, and let's make a deal. Come on,
Yeah.
they had it out there, Jay.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
All right, moving on. All right, so your uncle hides $5 million with you today. Then he dies tomorrow. Will you tell his wife?
No, man.
Would you say, Sharon?
I'm gonna tell his wife. I'm gonna tell his wife he left a bill with me.
Yeah, basically, I'm not telling. No.
Hey, his wife, my auntie.
Right.
I mean, especially if he said, "Don't tell her, don't tell nobody."
Yeah,
Just
like,
think of
if
the
he's
uncle and
if
aunt
he's
on
hiding,
snowball.
he's hiding
Right.
it. If he's hiding it with me, obviously he don't want my auntie to know.
You don't want
So,
nobody to know.
Exactly.
That's right.
So no,
That's
I'm
my
not
life
telling
insurance
nobody,
policy.
and I'm riding off to the sunset, and me and my family gonna be straight.
Yeah.
Right. Would you say?
What he said, what Rashad said. I'm with that.
Would you say,
Mhm.
Dennis?
That boy,
Listen,
Carlos said he,
I ain't telling the shit.
All right.
if it's
I'm
my
loyal.
auntie and I'm cool with my auntie, I'm,
I'm
you know what I'm
loyal.
saying? I'm like,
You know how
hey,
you know
get a-
how
get
you
a
know how
meal.
family get when somebody die. You know how they act after somebody died. Like, oh, we wasn't really family anyway. I want to see how she gonna act. I'm gonna give her about 2-3 years. Then I tell her it was $1 million left over.
Oh,
Okay.
you're a cold cat, Dennis.
She
You're a
get a
cold
million.
I
cat.
ain't telling her nothing.
She get $1 million.
His secret gonna die with him because I ain't telling nobody.
Nope, me neither. They gonna
I feel
run
you.
out just buying houses everywhere. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Be
say,
Shaq.
Justin?
Meshach said, depending on why he's hiding it.
See, I ain't gonna know why. Mishak.
It's none
I'm
of my
not gonna
business.
ask no questions.
None of my business. You
That's
told
right.
me.
It's my business.
Right.
You learn. Don't ask no questions. Just take that mess and go on about
Hey,
your
I'll
business.
buy her a car.
What'd you say, Justin?
I'll pay for the funeral.
Man,
Yeah,
they-
that's what I do.
these are such bad answers, man.
Boy, you
Like,
got y'all true colors is coming out, boy.
yeah, for real. I'm gonna go 50-50 with her. I'm gonna give her 2.5.
Generous.
2.5. How did that 50-50?
It's $5 million.
Oh, you said 2.5. Yeah. I just think
All right, everybody. Yes, everybody.
yeah, we know what Adam gonna say.
Right, Metro baby.
I'm not going to tell her, but I'm going to invest it in the breadcrumbs.
All right. So here we go. Scenario. So what's the scenario? Rent is $1,200. Utilities are $350. How much should the man pay? And yes, they live together. You know what? I'm gonna have Sharon kick this off.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, that's not a complete question. Who
Yes.
lives together? Who's they?
So this is a couple. Rent's $1,200. Utilities are $350. How much should the man in the relationship pay of that? And they do live in the same building together, same place.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
So basically asking you how should they do.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the question now.
1550.
Say that, but it's 1550, right? Yeah, he needs to pay all that. Yep.
Okay. Man pay it all.
Living in California, I can see that.
Yeah, he need to pay it all. Yeah.
All right.
And then what's she gonna pay?
These notes.
She cooking and cleaning. She keeping the house. She
Ooh,
doing whatever else.
that don't say none of that in this though.
Well, hey, it doesn't say a couple either.
Well, they don't say they're married either.
But he filled it in. So hey, I'm filling it in.
They stay together.
Then just a couple decide to move in together, and
Yeah, she go run me that hot 775.
Okay, there
That's
you go.
your
That's Jay Will answer.
But he
Okay.
asked the chocolate. The chocolate said he need to pay 50-50. That's
She gonna run me that hot 775.
What you
Yeah,
got?
they not
Josh?
asking. They didn't ask. What the rest of the expenses are.
I'm paying I'm paying all that money, and she out there getting her hair and nails done.
It don't
Nah.
say all that, Jay. It just says 50.
I'm just saying.
Hey, y'all ain't living together. I know that's what they're showing.
It says 50-50.
What you got, Josh?
Carlos said it's 50-50. Mary and I split 50-50.
I don't care what you and Mary do. That's y'all.
And,
Man live with me. He gonna pay all of it. I'm old. I done been that 50-50 route. No, I'm done with that. I'm tired.
If I get paid what I pay, you know what I'm saying? Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. But you get 50. You get 50-50. No, she can pay the utilities, and I'll pay the rent.
If that's it, Miss Sharon, then I better not want for no meal. But when I get up in the morning, my breakfast better be cooked, my shirts better be ironed, laundry done. Like if we doing that, then I better not want for nothing.
I am not ironing
fried
your,
chicken when I come home.
I'm not
There
washing.
you
I'm
go.
not doing your laundry.
Hey,
I'm
let
not
him
doing
know,
your
Sonic.
laundry.
Hey, Sonic said he
see,
paid all the
you
bills in his
hear
house.
this? Do you hear this? She said she ain't doing no laundry. Give me my
No,
770.
I'm telling
Give me
you.
780.
That's one
I'm
thing
going
I don't
rounding
do.
up.
That's
I
one
need
thing
that
I don't
780.
do. I am
I
not
need the
washing a
7.
man's clothes.
Sharon.
I'm not washing your clothes.
Hey,
I
Sharon.
need that 780. That hot 780.
Your boy
We ain't
Sonic
going
said he paid all the
775.
bills in the house.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Hey,
My man
Sonic,
You
we
better
need
than
you,
me,
we're gonna
my
hit the Brazilian spot so you can wash dishes, homie.
Right.
Thank you,
All
Sonic.
right, Dennis, what you
That's
doing?
right. Thank you, Sonic.
50-50.
Okay. You part of the 50-50 club like Malcolm and Eddie. All right, Justin.
I do think it could be 50-50, but I think the man could probably chip in some more. So more 75 or something. 75-25.
It depends on who making more too, though. You know.
Yeah. It definitely depends on who's making it.
I've been in these situations and mine's kind of weird. It's been different, but if it traditionally and just kind of using on one that I was in, it was my spot. It wasn't this week. We didn't move in together, but I guess this is what it's saying. But I had someone move in with me, and I think of the bills. I just gave her a figure, like so something like this. I would say I'm gonna pay a G, you pay the rest. So she would pay $550, and I would pay a G. I would be cool with something like that.
Because if she
Man, Oprah got these women believing that they equal. So goddamn it, run me my 780.
Hey, yo, Jay Will ain't shit, yo.
Yeah, Oprah said we all equal.
Hey, Jay Will, we equal until the bills come, huh?
Exactly.
This question does not say that Oprah is one of the people that live in this house. So damn what Oprah say. I don't care what Oprah say.
All right.
Miss Sharon, you ain't doing my laundry though. You ain't doing the laundry.
No, hell no. I don't do men's laundry. Mm-mm.
You ain't washing the dress
Oh.
No.
clothes?
Get the
Come
Let
on,
me
man.
tell you something. When I was 5 years old, my mama taught me how to do laundry, and she taught my father how to do his laundry. So the rest of my life, he did his own laundry. Men can do laundry, ain't got nothing to do with it.
I mean, we do everybody's though.
No, he didn't say men couldn't do
No,
laundry, but he's
that's
saying
okay.
he's paying
In
for
my
everything.
household,
If I'm paying for everything,
everybody
you gotta
wash
be
their
doing something.
Hey, hold
own
on,
laundry.
Sharon. So when you get married, he gonna have to do his own laundry?
What do you mean have to? What you mean? I gotta do my laundry.
Okay,
He gonna do his.
I got
It
you.
ain't gonna be no mingling of the draws.
Yeah, he
Ain't
gonna
gonna be
do
no
his
boo
own
boo in
laundry,
your.
and
Ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
do
no boo
my
boo in your
own
water, huh,
laundry.
All
Sharon?
right, man. Moving on, man. That's funny. All right.
You see, I
So
drive
you this right here, man. You can only purchase one ticket.
Well, Sonic
you
says
know,
his
because we
wife
paid
does
all that
keep the
rent,
house right,
utilities.
the kids together.
Hey, look, we had to pay all that rent,
Right,
utilities.
Sonic.
It's just Sonic a fool, but we had to
No,
pay all that
Sonic
rent,
is right.
utilities.
I'm gonna do that.
You know, we only can afford one ticket, so Sharon made us pay everything. So
Sharon, you paying?
no, she made us pay. That's why we
No,
only
she
can
ain't paying for
afford
the
one
ticket,
ticket.
though. You gotta pay for the ticket.
So
For
what you got,
myself?
Sharon?
Yeah, one ticket. One.
Who you picking, Sharon?
So out of these 9, I can only go see one of them because I'm only gonna buy one ticket, right?
Right.
Oh, it'd be Michael Jackson.
Exactly that part.
All right, that's Rashad too. Okay, Dennis.
Yeah, definitely MJ.
That's Jay Will.
Yeah, I mean
Dennis.
it's Michael Jackson, but you know what? I want to go see Bob Marley though, just to be different.
Yeah.
You gonna sneak in because you only got money for one ticket
But
because you
see,
paid all the rent.
I saw Michael Jackson when he was with his brothers.
That's
when
what I saw him too.
When he
My
was
first
young, when he
concert.
was a little boy,
When he was black.
right? He was
No,
young.
he wasn't little. I saw him in the Jackson 5 later, like in the late 70s is when I saw him. But yeah, it was dope.
Yeah,
I
in
ain't get to see. I ain't get to see
the
none of these
70s
guys.
when he was still the
No,
Jackson 5.
late 70s. Late 70s. He was grown for when I saw him. They were doing Can You Feel It and Heartbreak Hotel and all
No,
that.
that was the early 80s, dear.
It might have, you know what, Sharon? You
Yeah.
might. It was
Yeah,
like
that was
either 80 or 79 or 81, somewhere
No,
around
that
there.
was
Yeah.
late, about
Who's the
82.
dude at the bottom? The Mexican next to Pop.
Give me 80.
That's probably the homie Rico Suave.
He said the Mexican. He
You
said
know
the
who that
Mexican.
is? That's Queen, man. That's what's his name?
He said the Mexican. Next to Pop.
Hey man, I don't know, Sharon.
What's his That's Freddie Mercury.
I thought
okay.
it was Charlamagne or whatever his name is.
I know who the top. I know who the top right is. Do y'all know who that is?
That's David Bowie.
That's Sting, ain't it?
Okay. No, it's Sting.
Adam said Pac. Sonic said Biggie.
All right, I'm with those that said the GOAT, MJ, Michael Jackson as well. Who did Justin go?
Justin didn't
But
go.
my number 2 would be Whitney Houston.
Yeah, you can give me Mike Jack.
My number 2 would be it would be Prince. It would be Prince.
I can't go see Prince. Prince gonna have his ass out. I can't go see Prince.
I ain't trying to go see Prince. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Prince gonna have his ass
I'd
out.
rather go
Don't
see
get me
the
wrong.
next-
Prince did great at the Super Bowl. But Prince gonna have his ass out. I now want to go see Bob Marley.
Yeah, I'm not.
Who's the guitar dude again?
I just want to sing one time. Could this be love?
Yeah, I don't care nothing about no
Be
Bob Marley.
love?
And the Buffalo Soldiers, man.
Don't let them fool ya. Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I think that's everybody. All right. So consensus was Mike with a couple of others sprinkled in, but no one took Rico Suave. So let's go to the next one. All right. So I ain't reading all this. Y'all got your own eyes. But read this scenario. Take a minute. Those in the comments, and just let us know.
Can you read
who
it, Sharon?
is
I
right
like your voice.
in this situation.
Let me read it. You want me to read it for real? I'll read it.
You can if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, a guy and a girl agree to split a vacation. He agrees to pay for the flights and asks her to get the hotel. The flights are $1,200. The hotel is $1,100. While on the trip being nosy, she notices an email on his laptop that
That's where
says
she went wrong.
that says that he paid for the flights totally with points or flyer miles, and she is tight. Why would she be tight by that? She feels
I
like
hope
he
she's
basically got a free trip on her and should have split the hotel cost since he got the flight for free. No, she wrong. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Look
y'all.
at Sharon coming back down to earth. Okay.
Y'all think about it. What you
Yes,
mean
Miss
back
Sharon,
down to earth?
Miss Sharon, you saved
I've
yourself
been
You
on
just
can pay
earth.
now.
all
I
the
ain't
rent and
never
all the
left earth.
utilities, and I thought you were gonna take our flight money.
Hey, he
too.
got the points
No.
for a reason. He was spending money.
Okay,
Exactly.
so this is wrong. You can't be mad at somebody that got reward points for using
Right.
their reward points. If you don't have any to use yourself, that's on you.
And she needs to do his laundry on the vacation.
No, we ain't doing
Exactly,
that.
Jay.
I'm not doing the laundry. That laundry not gonna get done by Sharon. Mm-mm.
Sounds like the guy's pushing P.
What you got on this? What you got on this, Jay? Will, how you feeling?
No, I mean, my man spent a lot of money on to get those points, so it don't matter.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we going. I took care of the flight. You took care of the hotel. When you're being nosy, that's the type of shit that happens. Just stay off my laptop. You know what I
Exactly
mean?
what
Right.
Sonic said.
That's the first thing. She had no business
Right.
being nosy.
Yeah, stay off my laptop.
He didn't have to use his points. You know what I mean?
Right. And I use my points on you.
And like he said, use
And
all his
see,
points.
and see in this question, to actually read an email, to be able to read an email to even understand and
digging.
process that he used his points,
Mhm.
that wasn't just a glance. She really was reading and looking and being nosy, like intentionally nosy. She didn't just happen upon it. No, Trick. I see what she doing.
Yeah.
I can't stand women like that.
Nothing.
You don't go looking at man's nothing. Don't leave.
I don't look at nothing. Every day when I go upstairs and go to bed, I pass by Tanya's laptop every day. She got 2 laptops sitting there and they be open. I ain't never once even thought about just standing there and reading her emails. It ain't none of my business.
Right.
So I'm damn sure not gonna read her
I don't
laptop while
want
we
to see
on
his
vacation.
email. I don't want to look at his phone. I don't care. I don't care nothing about it.
Nope.
Right.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Just pay the
that's a
rent.
nice
Just
consensus.
pay that damn rent and pay that electric bill. That's all I care about.
All right.
Do them laundry.
Right.
Yeah,
Shout
do
out,
your own
shout out
damn
to
laundry.
shout out to the skid marks and do that laundry.
Just do your own
Hey,
laundry.
you her Jay. Gotta get that you up out of there.
Man.
All right. We got 2 more. All right. Let's get this going. All right. You can only live in one house and listen to their music. So we got 6 houses to choose from. So let you digest and soak up your combination of artists for that particular household. And
house 1
let's
is
see
out.
what's going down.
I'm going with house 2.
You can only listen to their music. Huh? There. Okay.
House 2
No,
is
they
out.
are. No, it's there. It's a little, yeah, I hear you. Okay, you got 2, Dennis. Okay. What you got, Miss Sharon?
I'm still reading. Hold on.
And Sharon gonna be in house 3 listening to Juicy J.
I'm leaning on number 3, but I'm trying to see if I got any of my Manny Fresh people on.
Number
here.
4.
You know I love
Crazy.
Manny Fresh.
Good foods.
We going
Oh,
crazy.
Kanye in house 4? Hell no.
We going
50
crazy
Cent in
again
there too.
They always doing Eminem
50
wrong,
50
bro.
and Ja Rule?
Did you see that,
Oh,
Dennis?
50.
You see
Oh,
what
wait a
I'm
minute.
talking about,
50
Dennis?
Cent and Kanye in there?
50
Oh,
and
hell
Ja
no.
Rule.
Can't even pick them on nothing, bro.
That's what I'm
you
talking
doing
about,
to me, bro.
Yeah, I'm still keeping West
wait a
Coast.
minute.
I'm staying with House
Wait
1.
a minute. Future in house 5? No.
You don't like Future?
It's easy
No, I
for
don't like
me.
Future.
I didn't know that.
Future.
That's easy, man.
You gotta like 2 Chainz. You like 2 Chainz though, right?
Yeah, I love
21
Future.
Savage.
That's my
Hey.
spiritual advisor.
I like Lil Baby.
Nah. 21
I like-
Savage killed
Well,
it.
like-
I'm
I
with
like
Jay
Migos.
Will. This is easy. House 1 by a landslide for
We're gonna
mine.
keep
Oh,
it
I
West
forgot.
Coast.
I didn't see Nate Dogg.
That's because y'all West Coast for life.
The
That's what-
game is in there. No,
I
can't deal
love
with
the
him
game.
now.
The
No, I
game
hate
is
the
dope.
game. The game is
Is it the butterfly tattoo game?
is not dope.
The game is
He's
dope.
just a thug. That's all he is.
Nah.
He ain't,
A lot of
He ain't
people
no
going
thug.
House 5.
He ain't no thug.
rapper.
His
He
brothers
ain't
are
no-
thugs. He ain't no thug.
He ain't even no real rapper. He just
Okay.
Who,
talking.
game?
I don't know where you get that from, but all right.
Hey, you saw him on
I'm
that
listening
Change Your
to
Heart? What was that one show called?
From
You
listening
need
to
to go
him.
listen to the documentary. And
How you
I
know
think
I
he-
haven't?
What's
Because
the
you said he ain't no
Change of
rapper. I
heart?
mean, that's
He
crazy.
ain't no real rapper to me.
All
Well,
right.
he
Number
damn
one
sure
is
ain't no
one.
thug. I can tell you that.
He ain't no thug. That's what I
No,
said.
he a pretend thug. That's what he is.
But he a rapper though. He
It's
can
really
spit.
it's House 1 or House 4 for me.
He
Cause I gotta
just
see.
okay.
I gotta see Ja Rule and 50 Cent in the same house.
You gonna be on there bumping that. It's getting hot in here. No, I can't do it, bro. All right.
Ja-
Oh no, I don't want that one either. Oh shoot.
I mean, six will be my second choice, but a distant second. But 6 is probably the second one for me.
Then you messed up number 2 because you put Nas in there. I don't want to hear him.
Nasty Nas? Yeah, you don't like Nasty Nas?
No, I told you I don't like Nas. I don't like Nas. I
Oh,
don't like
man.
Kanye. I don't like the game.
You're not doing no laundry. Man.
Man.
5 or
I
1.
don't
Matter
know.
of fact, Shane, let's get a house of people you don't like. Let me get that out of the way.
I don't know who joined the
It look like the only house you could do is House 3. That's the only one ain't got nobody you don't like.
Right. They got
Nah,
Outkast.
you like
man.
Gucci Mane, Sharon?
Gucci, cool.
Yeah, I
Not the
like
new
Gucci.
but the
I
old
actually
Gucci.
like Gucci Mane. I do.
Yeah,
I
you
like
might as well roll with 3.
UGK. I like
That's
Ti.
a cool house.
I
If they don't have
love
Gucci Mane, that's a cool
Ludacris.
house.
Love
There you
Ludacris.
go. House 3.
Juicy
House 3
J.
it is.
Outkast is okay. They're just okay to me.
What about House 6?
What you mean
No,
Outkast is
who
okay?
is- I don't know who Joyner
Right.
Lucas is. I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's dope.
That's the one who wrote the song to Will Smith.
He raps about it. He raps with Eminem too. He can spit.
Sticking
I don't know who he
Luda.
is.
Yeah, I know
Go,
Sonic
go,
gonna pick
go,
3.
go listen to what's that song he
So
did?
I
with
guess
Rihanna?
I'm gonna
South.
go. I guess I'm gonna go with House.
3.
Keep it on the
If-
West Coast.
If the only person that you
Nah,
don't
she
like
don't
is
like the
okay,
game.
you
But
might as
see,
well
I
roll
love
like the
Jay Z
game.
though. I love Jay Z though.
Hey man.
Love-
Then
What
she
not
don't
say
like
about
none
Jay
of
Z? Jay Z.
Stupid.
I'll just stick with 2.
Put up with Nas, huh?
Yeah, I'll just put it on. I just put it on mute when he's
Got
playing.
yourself a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on mute.
All right. Well, as Bugs Bunny would say, Ali, that's all, folks.
That ain't
So,
Bugs Bunny.
That
I
ain't
thought that
Bugs
was
Bunny.
I thought that was the
well, I
pig.
meant
That ain't
Looney
Bugs
Tunes.
Bunny.
I meant Looney Tunes. Same
Porky
shit.
Pig.
Same shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
No,
I
peace
always
that's
up,
think
Porky-
A Town down, baby.
You're right. You're right.
Pig.
Porky Pig. Looney Tunes in the house. The GOAT cartoon. All right.
Yeah,
But,
that's true.
thanks-
Yeah, we agree on that.
Thanks
That's
for those that came out.
Finally,
And,
y'all agree. Thank
Right.
you, Jesus.
No,
right,
we
you still,
agree.
hey, Sharon, you still got to do that laundry though.
Hey, that's
No,
crazy.
we-
Just
no,
made it
we-
to the end,
Me
baby.
and Zara, we agree on a lot of things. He just
We
don't
do.
realize it. We do.
We do. You coming around? Go ahead, talk to him.
Coming around.
Dennis.
Yeah, I made it all the way to the end today, man. Let me say, thank y'all for coming out, man. Listen, make sure y'all go subscribe on all platforms. Please go subscribe on all platforms. And there's only
Absolutely.
one T in there. Ignorant Thinkers Podcast. Only one T.
I got to change it then.
I had 3 people hit me up yesterday, but I can't find you. They put 2 T's in. There's only one T.
Right.
And a S.
Hey, real quick, anybody want to play for Sonic's plane ticket?
Anybody want to what?
Pay for Sonic's plane ticket.
Oh,
That's
Sharon,
it.
do a
If you
lot-
give me a
Sharon do
50,
a
if
lot.
you give me a
Sonic.
50-yard line ticket to the Niner,
Hey, Sonic, they ain't as cheap as they was last year, Sonic. That's for sure.
Oh, there it is. Talk to him.
Oh, that's me.
That is you, laundry
Hey,
woman.
hey, did you hear what Chocolate said? It's the name of my podcast. That's my audio only podcast. And you can find this podcast where you get your podcasts on all platforms. And coming up, March the 1st will be my 1-year anniversary. So I will be posting a very special 1-year anniversary show.
Shit.
So thank you for all your support.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
All right. Well, the homie Dig on Doug, we missed you tonight. Get back to us soon, but please make sure y'all like, subscribe. He drops that deep material, makes thought provoking, life situations, and yes, please follow.
Please follow.
Talk to him.
Man, it's go come together finally coming together like butt cheeks, man. You want to talk about it, Josh, or
Yeah, let's do it.
Josh, you there?
Yeah. Hey
Yeah,
man,
go ahead.
we about to kick it off, man. Sunday at
Sunday night.
7:00, man. What's that on your time? 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 p.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah, no,
7
Eastern.
p.m. West.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be on YouTube, but we're gonna post the link on Facebook because it get kind of grimy. You know what I mean? You know how Facebook do. Our boy Jake just got banned today, like a few hours ago. So, and he gonna be on there too. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make his little presence felt.
Yeah,
So,
man. Free my man Jake. Hot take.
Willie's Bar, baby, Sunday.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I'm coming. I'm crashing.
Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna come up in there with my drink. I'm gonna have my drink in hand.
It's gonna be grimy.
Hey, you better go get the Mad Dog 2020 out, baby.
Hey, you know what? Orange Jubilee. I might have to
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Oh, shit. Thunderbird. What you
Orange
talking?
Jubilee.
No, I don't mess with Thunderbird.
Malibu's baby on me.
I don't mess with Thunderbird. I don't mess with Cisco. No.
Hey, Josh, where you get that hoodie at? Play. I need one of them hoodies.
Hey, it's coming. I'm telling you, I got to get the font better, or you know what I'm saying, but it's coming. Hopefully by next week.
Okay.
Go ahead and say it, Sharon.
That's why I hit y'all with that text.
It's bro time.
The boy Rashad had to dip out. He had a little meeting with the soup whoop. But you know, he's always down with us. Make sure you like, subscribe. Him and his co-host Abby. You know, they be dropping that knowledge and you know that sports. You know what I'm saying? You see what all they cover on the pictures. And yes, please support. It's very important.
Hey Jay, Sonic said he just got end zone seat, so
yeah, I'm gonna need that 50-yard line, man. Front row.
Damn. All right. Pop the fly and boy Donovan. We missed you tonight, baby. But please, I know baseball's in a
ugly one.
That was my trash ass player tonight because they got this lockout going on. But you know,
they need to get that shit fixed, man.
You ain't lying, man. We ready for some baseball. We ready for some new material. So please like, share, and follow Big Boy Donovan. You'll see him back, you know, hopefully next week.
But he's still ugly.
And then you got the boy Double A, who I call Mr. Millennial, Mr. Sports since 2000, but he does bring that financial breadcrumbs. Mr. L, but he does drop them financial breadcrumbs, you know what I mean? I call it financial breadsticks, but he can tell you how to turn 15 cents into $1.50, not $1.50. So please like, share, and subscribe.
See the way share and get on
he
his
said
head.
Sports since 2000.
Crazy.
Right.
What you say, Josh?
I said the way y'all be getting on his head in that chat, man.
That chat room, yeah. And of course, we got the King's R show coming soon. Stay tuned in conjunction with Ignorant Thinkers. And the Ignorant Thinkers is with one T. He said it, one T.
Let's go. Get it right.
Please like, subscribe, and follow. And of course, before we get out of here,
hey, Sonic said he's been doing sports since 2017.
Know what he said?
Well, you better stay tuned. Get out the way. Well, you better make it. It's the illness. Well, it's the illness. I guarantee all the illness. The holy good. Tell them to lay. They build it to the purpose in the bag. Get high takes from the holy case. Got door for the woman. Shake. We'll make the business. Just a push. They gotta go through the shot. Crazy thing. Others, but no mistake, the truth is time. So you better follow the law. But everything that you better listen to your voice. Why Josh Sherman on the
All right. And on that note, you know, thank y'all for coming, and we see y'all next Tuesday. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. You see the Stay Tuned material.
Yeah, he's coming soon, baby. You know what I'm saying? Give us a couple weeks. We got you.
And it's going down like what, Sharon?
A-Town down.
We can't hear your ass, but we know what you mean.
Prom dresses, prom dresses.
Thank you. Peace.
Get him.
The city, stand up.
Let's go, Jay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, guys.